Welcome to the Nevis newscast for Monday, February 6th, 2023. I am Bronte Swanston Hendrickson. Her Excellency Dame Marcella Liburd was installed as the Federation's first female and fifth Governor General during a significant ceremony on Saturday, February 4th at Government House in St. Kitts. His Majesty King Charles III gave the approval to confer the honor of Dame Grand Cross of the Most Distinguished Order of St. Michael and St. George, GCMG, on Her Excellency Marcella Liburd.
Today, I stand before you as your new Governor General. Humbled by the awesome task ahead, grateful for the trust bestowed on me by the government and people of St. Christopher and Nevis, and mindful of the blood, sweat, and tears, the sacrifices made by our ancestors, those on whose shoulders we stand. Today, I am positioned to follow in the huge footsteps of my predecessors in office, Sir Clement Arundel, Sir Cuthbert Sebastian, Sir Edmund Lawrence, and Sir Tapley Seaton, who have so ably served our proud federation at the highest level, with one conspicuous difference: they were all male.
Her Excellency Dame Liburd pledged to take her role seriously and to be of service to all.
As the first female to be elevated to the office of Head of State, I am acutely aware of the history of the moment on my journey in service to the people of St. Christopher and Nevis, and to the nation that I love so dearly. I am fully cognizant of my role as Governor General, and in the spirit of my oaths, I affirm my commitment to serve all of my countrymen and women and my beloved country with humility, selflessness, excellence, and integrity. The position demands firm leadership, critical decision-making in accordance with the Constitution and the law, and unswerving commitment to integrity in all matters. As a woman who has served my country at various levels of leadership and in multiple roles, as educator, mentor for the youth, national netball player, national netball coach, sports administrator, legal advocate, women's rights advocate, senator, deputy speaker, speaker, parliamentary representative for the people of Central Bastille, and minister of government, I am confident that the experience garnered in these various roles will enhance my performance as Governor General. My readiness for service to this country, its citizens and residents, is paramount, unqualified, and legendary. I therefore stand committed to making a difference in the execution of my duties and to make myself available to the citizens and residents of our beloved Federation.
Her Excellency Dame Marcella Liburd was officially sworn in as the first female and fifth Governor General of St. Christopher and Nevis during a brief ceremony at Government House on February 1st, 2023. On Friday, February 3rd, 2023, President of the Caribbean Development Bank, Dr. Hyginus Leon, and his senior advisor, Andrea Power, paid a courtesy call on Premier of Nevis, the Honorable Mark Brantley, at his office. Prior to the meeting, Premier Brantley welcomed the duo.
It gives me great pleasure to welcome you, Dr. Leon, who's the head of the Caribbean Development Bank. He's visiting St. Kitts and Nevis, and really proud to welcome you to the island of Nevis, and also to Ms. Power, who is a senior advisor at the Caribbean Development Bank. We're delighted to have you here. The CDB has done some incredible work in the Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis, and most specifically on the island of Nevis. I can think of a major water project, for example, that we embarked on. And more recently, we've been talking about the CDB involvement in our geothermal exploration, a matter that I hope we can have a few words about while you're here. But for this purpose, I just wanted to welcome you to my office, welcome you to Nevis. It is really a delight to have you both. And I hope that while you're here on business, it's a short visit, but you'll have an opportunity to enjoy some of the hospitality for which we are quite famous.
President Leon spoke of his hopes of continued partnership with the island of Nevis.
Premier, thank you so very much for welcoming us. We are looking forward to having, I would say, very engaging conversations with you. We are very excited about the prospects for Nevis and generally St. Kitts and Nevis as a federation. In particular in the geothermal space. As you know, renewable energy is, I think, one of the ways in which we will contribute in a very big way to the whole climate change action that is required to advance our economies in a very planet-friendly way. And so Nevis leading the charge in terms of geothermal development and, of course, the benefits that would have, both in terms of providing energy, but equally horizontally into even what we can think of as green industries, is clearly a way of the future. And we are very excited at the very prospect and look forward to cooperating very much with the administration in developing this going forward.
Gifts were exchanged by both parties following the brief interview. 15 persons were taken into custody following a report made to the police about a boat coming ashore at Gallows Bay, Nevis. The report was received on February 3rd, 2023 at about 6 p.m. The information given also stated that 2 men came out of the boat and were walking towards Bath Village. Officers from the Royal St. Christopher and Nevis Police Force and the St. Kitts and Nevis Customs and Excise Department responded. The 2 men were found in Bath Village and were stopped and questioned. It was revealed that the men were nationals of Dominica and Haiti. They arrived on a motor vessel that was anchored off the coast in the Gallows Bay area and made their way to the shore using a dinghy. Officers accompanied the men to the vessel, where they found 13 nationals of Haiti, 10 adults and 3 juveniles on board. They were all detained by the police pending further investigations. Still to come, Ministry of Tourism mourns passing of Mervyn Mansa Tyson. The details after this break.
Taxes are the lifeblood of a nation. Feel good about what your tax dollars do in Nevis. As a responsible citizen, your tax dollars protect our environment. Pay your taxes on time. This message was brought to you by the Inland Revenue Department, Nevis.
Be a responsible citizen.
Welcome back. The Nevis Island Administration's Information Technology IT Department has issued a statement saying the government's IT infrastructure was the victim of a cyber attack on January 27, 2023. According to the statement, this has resulted in the loss of some government services and a loss of internet access across some government departments. Although internet access is gradually being restored, some departments will remain without services over the coming days as the IT department incrementally restores services across the NIA. The general public is asked to be patient as you may experience some difficulty in accessing the government's technology-driven services, such as the telephone service, throughout the entire NIA, which have been significantly impacted. The Information Technology Department has been working to restore full services across the NIA and regrets any inconvenience caused by the situation. The department is making every effort to mitigate any losses. The work will continue to increase measures to improve the security fabric of the network. The Ministry of Tourism has issued a statement saying the ministry mourns the passing of Mervyn Mansa Tyson. Mansa was one of Nevis's famed and respected farmers who passed on Wednesday, February 1st, 2023 at the age of 64 years. He was a valuable stakeholder in providing agro-tourism and farm-to-table experiences at his premises at Cades Bay. Mansa was also honored by the Division Association of Washington, D.C., NEV-DC, in 2011 for his dedication to the development of agriculture on Nevis. Mansa had an immense passion for what he did and surely will be missed. May his soul continue to rest in eternal peace, and genuine condolences go out to his family and friends. And that's it for this edition of the Nevis Newscast. On behalf of all of us here at the Department of Information, I am Bronte Swanston Hendrickson. Thank you for viewing.